All right, so this question is about taking an integral that has ln of x, and you use u equals to ln of x to do a substitution. Now, when you do a substitution u equals to ln of x, rather than trying to differentiate this both sides and say du is equal to 1 over x dx, I mean, this is more natural of what we've been doing so far, right? However, it's better to raise both sides with respect to e, and if you know that e and ln cancels, you get x equals to e to the u. And this is easier to differentiate, right? Dx is just simply e to the u du, and you don't have to solve for dx, it's already solved for dx, so it's a lot better. Okay, so now what do? We replace ln of x as u, and dx over here says e to the u du. Okay? And then at this point, I was going around and at least two people did this. Integrate u squared 1/3 u cubed. Integrate e to the u e to the u. What's wrong with this? It's a product of two things. Can you just integrate separately? No, that's a big no-no. That's another major problem. Yeah. If you do that, then you get very little score. 1 out of 5, 1 out of 6, whatever. Yeah. Very, very small. So don't ever do that. Because differentiation treats products or quotients in a very delicate way. It uses product rule and quotient rule and stuff like that, right? When it comes to integrating a product or a fraction, don't just assume that you can just integrate them separately. That's never true. Okay? In fact, if you do that, I give you very little credit. Okay? So let's try to do what? What are we supposed to do? Tablet. Oh, by the way, sometimes this thing multiplied is just an artifact of the chain rule. In that case, we don't have to use tablet. It's just u substitution. But here, the inside function is just simply u, and derivative of u is just 1. So this is not the artifact of the chain rule, which means that it's really the tabular method. Okay? All right, so tabular. And Lee 8 says, what is u squared? What kind of function is u squared?
Algebraic.
Algebraic. Any polynomial is called algebraic function. Okay. What is e to the u?
Exponential.
E to any power is called exponential function. So that means a should be on the left side, so u squared should be on the left side, and e should be on the right side. Differentiate. Differentiate again. Differentiate yet again, we get this. Integral of e to the u is? Integrate again? Integrate again. Plus, minus, plus, minus. And then this goes like that, 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 and therefore you get e to the u squared times e to the u minus 2u e to the u
Plus 2 e to the u.
plus 2u e 2 e to the u. And the last row is just 0 because there's a 0 here, right? So if you integrate a 0, you get a constant c. And putting all of these together, the answer would be now u squared e to the u minus 2u e to the u plus 2e to the u plus c, and that's it. Yeah? Yes? No, no. What do we do?
No, I just had a question.
Yes.
So if it was e to the negative u, would it be like on?
So the question was, how would we fill this in if it was e to the negative u? Then in that case, the reciprocal of negative 1 will appear, which will be negative e to the negative u and positive e to the negative u, and so on. Okay. Okay. So we're not done yet because.
Well, e to the u can cancel out
Right.
x.
Oh no, that's not what I meant. I meant that u is ln of x, right? U is ln of x, and you have to write it as such, okay? Because the original question was in terms of x, your answer should be in terms of x. If you stop here, that's like you're in a race and you're in a 100 meters racing, and you just stop right in front of the finish line, and you're celebrating too early, and you don't get the gold medal. So sad, right? Okay. So either u is what? Either u is x. Okay. So this is good enough, or you could simplify further by factoring the x out, and you have x times ln of x squared minus 2 ln x plus 2 plus c. So that will be the answer.